Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Cue the intro. It is another day, which means we are playing more games. That is what we are back with. The game that we are replaying today, I say replaying because I already played before in its entirety, is Nekopara Catboys Paradise. You know, I didn't know that there was like a girl version of it, and that version seems to be way more perverse. Honestly, I don't remember anything crazy happening in Nekopara Catboys Paradise. It seems like a very sweet, wholesome game. I don't know about the girl version because I was looking on Steam. I have it on my iPad, but I was looking on like Steam for just games in general, and I was coming across it quite a bit. There's so many different kinds, but all of them said that they were like 18 plus and they had like spicy content, and I was like, what? I don't know how I feel about that, because it feels very marketed towards like weird incels. And like I feel weird playing like Nekopara because it's from the same like company, but Nekopara Catboys Paradise is so different, you know? I don't know. We'll see. If anything too crazy happens, obviously this will not be hitting the internet. But also, like I said, I've played this entire thing before and I don't remember anything crazy. It was a very wholesome, like sweet, cute game. It was just like any other otome game. It was pretty short. I did Google it. I remember, like from memory, I know that it's quite short. But it is about 4 hours according to Le Google. I don't think that I will be playing the prologue or the routes in just one video. I think I'll probably have to break them up a little bit because I think they'll just be way too long. But we are going to play them nonetheless. It is like 1 a.m. I'm starting filming this, and this takes quite a while to film. I don't know why I'm filming so late. Like, I live with people, so I was waiting for them to like go to sleep, and so the house could be quiet and stuff. But like, I was just taking my grand old time doing my makeup and getting ready. It was like a lot. But we are here. So you know what? Let's just start, you know?
Nekopara, CATBOY's Paradise.
How cute! This is so cute! Oh my god. Okay. New game. Extra data. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Fennel! Morning, Fennel. I completely forgot that this entire thing is voice acted. Let me see if I can recognize any of the voices from like other games or anime or whatever. Huh? You're already here, Fennel. You're pretty early. I see you're 10 minutes early. That's good. We can get started ahead of schedule. Try to make it a habit. When did you get here anyway? You were here before us, so 15 minutes ago? Bloody hell. 30 minutes, in fact. 30 minutes?
遅刻などもってのほか。とはいえ、早く着きすぎる訪問も失礼にあたります。
We will be meeting our employer for the first time today. Being late for such an occasion would be out of the question. Having said that, arriving too early is also considered improper. I agree.
あはは。フェンネルさんは真面目だな。
You sure take this stuff seriously, Fennel.
あれ？そういえばローリエさんは？
Hang on, where's Loria?
この近くにはいないみたいだな。
I don't see him anywhere.
え？どうしよう。そろそろ時間なのに。
Uh-oh, what should we do? It's almost time.
スマホに連絡してみるぞ。
I'll give him a call.
電話に出ないな。繋がるから電源は切ってないみたいだが。
He's not picking up, but it's connecting, so his phone's definitely on.
仕方ありません。待ち合わせ時間になっても来なかったら、私たちだけで先に挨拶しましょう。
He leaves us little choice. If he's not here by meeting time, we'll have to go ahead without him.
結局、時間になっても来なかったね。
Guess he's not going to be here in time.
セイジさん、ディル君、行きますよ。
Sage, Dill, let's go.
うん。
Okay.
どんな人か楽しみだな。
I'm very nice. Can't wait to see what our boss is like. It's me.
うわあ、壁に古時計がかけてある。
This game is it's just giving me so much nostalgia. Whoa, look at all these antique wall clocks.
雇い主の趣味でしょうか。良い趣味をしていますね。
Sorry, I keep forgetting that it's voice acted. I need to stop cutting them off. Perhaps it's the owner's hobby, a man of culture, I see.
俺たちの雇い主は大学を卒業したばかりの女の子だと聞いてるぞ。
Huh? I heard our boss is a woman, fresh out of college. Being a boss, fresh out of college, sounds like a lot of work.
内装は彼女のおじいさんでしょう。もともとこの店はその方が経営されていましたからね。
He gives such agey vibes, doesn't he? The glasses, the purple hair, the shaggy hair. That's catboy agey, if you didn't know. Then perhaps also the proper talking, like he speaks very proper, you know? Then perhaps her grandfather was responsible for the decorations. I believe he was the original owner of this place.
彼女は
Now then, she... Oh!
気持ちよく寝てたのに想像しいな。
You guys are so loud. I was having such a nice cat nap.
ローリエさん。
There's Loria.
お、ローリエが一番乗りだな。
But Fennel did say being a bit too early is bad also. And also, did he just break into the coffee shop? How did he get in? So, Loria was here before any of us.
何をしているんですか。
What are you doing?
見ればわかるだろう。
Isn't it obvious?
どうしてあなたが彼女の膝で寝ているのかと聞いているんです。
Who's that? I'm asking what you think you're doing asleep on her lap. My lap? He's sleeping on my lap? How? I think things are moving a little bit too fast.
今日からここが俺の寝床になるからだ。そうだろ、ご主人様。
Calm down. I'll be sleeping here from now on. Isn't that right, mistress? Are they going to keep calling me that through? I don't like that.
ほら、こいつも同意した。
See? She said yes.
どう見ても困って笑っているだけでしょ。
From where I'm standing, it looks more like she doesn't feel like she can refuse.
あなたも嫌なら嫌と言いなさい。でないと猫は調子に乗りますよ。
If you don't feel like it, you need to say so. Otherwise, a catboy will simply walk all over you.
言っても猫だからあんまり気にしないと思うよ。
I don't think catboys will listen either way. In any other context, that would be bad, but I think they're only referring to sleeping on your lap. Even so, consent is key, no matter what species you are.
まあ、それが猫のいいところでもあるかな。
Well, that's one of the things people love about them.
そういうこと。
Exactly.
俺は眠いから寝る。
I'm sleepy. Back to bed.
ローリエさんは自由だな。
You're such a free spirit, Loria.
まだ自己紹介してなかったよね。ローリエさんからはされてない。
Oh, right. We haven't introduced ourselves yet. Did Loria? Honestly, I feel like they've introduced him to me before he did, because they've said his name.
本人は寝ちゃってるし、フェンネルさん、僕たちから自己紹介するでいいかな。
He's already asleep again, so should we go ahead and introduce ourselves, Fennel?
そうですね。では、私からしましょう。
Indeed. I shall go first.
フェンネルです。好きな食べ物はクリームチーズと生ハムのパスタ。得意料理はパスタ全般ですが、和、洋、中、何でも作れます。
I am Fennel. My favorite food is prosciutto? Don't eat me up if that's not how you say it, I'm so sorry. And cream cheese pasta. I can cook any cuisine, be it Japanese, Western, or Chinese, but my specialty is pasta dishes.
趣味は読書と仕事です。あなたが一人前のオーナーになれるよう、私が指導するので、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Your hobby is working? That sounds absolutely miserable. My hobbies are working and reading. I will be here to instruct you in how to be a full-fledged cafe manager. I look forward to working with you.
セイジだ。好きな食べ物は焼き魚とどら焼き。得意料理は和食全般。趣味は風呂に入ることとスイーツ巡りだ。
The name Sage. Fave foods are grilled fish and dorayaki. Specialty is Japanese dishes. I like taking baths and trying all kinds of different sweets.
俺は力持ちだから力仕事は任せてくれ。
Aw, I'm pretty strong, so leave all the heavy lifting to me.
リルです。好きな食べ物はハンバーグとオムライス。得意料理は洋食全般だよ。特に好物のハンバーグとオムライスが得意かな。
I'm Dill. My favorite foods are hamburg steak and omurice. I'm good at cooking all kinds of Western style dishes, but I guess my specialties would be my favorite foods.
趣味は散歩とファッション雑誌のチェック。
I enjoy walking and reading fashion magazines.
おじいさんが亡くなっていきなりお店を継ぐことになっちゃって大変だと思うけど、僕たちも協力するから一緒に頑張ろうね。
I know it must be a lot with what your granddad passing away and you suddenly having to overtake the cafe, but we're all here to help, so let's do our best together. Does the MC lack family? Your grandfather passed away. What about your parents? Do you have any siblings? Why do I have to save the business? Why is it all on my shoulders? I just got out of college, babe. It's just me and some catboys. That's all that is. That's the only. We're the cafe's only hope. What's going on? You know?
ローリエさん、最後はあなたですよ。
Loria, it's your turn. He's still asleep. Come on.
ローリエさん。
Loria!
大きな声を出さなくても聞こえている。
No need to shout, I can hear you. He's so Shu and Belphegor coded. probably hear a lot of comparisons.
ローリエだ。好きな食べ物はサンドイッチで、得意料理も同じ。趣味は寝ることと。
How's sleeping a hobby? Loria here. I love sandwiches and I am great at making them. My hobbies are sleeping and or eating. I don't know.
お気に入りのものにちょっかいをかけることだ。
What does that mean? Toying with things.
俺を働かせたかったら、それなりのご褒美はくれるんだろう。
If you want me to do my best work, I assume you'll be offering an appropriate treat in exchange. He is very much like a cat.
ローリエさん、雇い主をあんまり困らせないでください。
L'Oreal, please don't make our employer feel uncomfortable. He's not the only one he's making feel uncomfortable.
今挨拶した4匹がこの店で働くんだ。
So the four of us are going to be working here at the cafe.
すでに開店の手続きは済ませていて、準備も万端。明日から問題なく開店できるのですね。
It looks as though everything has been prepared for opening, yes? We should be able to open up first thing tomorrow then.
それなら今日は一日寝ていられるな。
Which means we can sleep all day today. Not true, I don't think. I think there's a lot we gotta do, but come on.
これから俺たちを家に案内したい。
You want to show us around the place?
そっか、住み込みで働くことになるんだもんね。
I mean, we are gonna be live-in co-workers, aren't we?
どんな家なんだろう。楽しみ。
I can't wait to see what kind of house we'll be living in. I feel like all of the recent games that I've been playing, we all live together. It's always like, they always like live together. And I like, with Obey Me, they all live together. With Diabolic Lovers, they all live together. Like, and those are the games I've been playing heavily. Like, what is it? Why? Not that I'm against it. IRL I would be, but in the game. Come on. Come on. I can't wait to see what kind of house we'll be living in.
わあ、映画に出てきそうな家。
Whoa, it's like something out of a movie. Is it? That just looks like a regular house. It's a big house, but regular nonetheless.
それに、ここだけ時間が止まったみたいだな。
Oh, I think they mean it's like old school. Or like the house that time forgot.
やはり、あなたのおじいさんは良い趣味を
It makes sense because he was complimenting like how the cafe looked, so I think it's probably the same old vintage antique style. Your grandfather had refined tastes indeed.
きっと中もこだわっているのでしょう。このような場所で寝泊まりできることに感謝します。
Aw, I am sure the interior is just as splendid. I am most grateful for the opportunity to stay in such a place.
俺は屋根さえあればどこでもいい。
So long as there's a roof over my head, I can sleep anywhere.
俺も似たような。
Yeah, same here.
あなた
Really, you too.
立ち話もなんだし、彼女に案内してもらわない？
Anyway, enough chatting. Can we get to show us around?
そうですね。案内よろしくお願いします。
Indeed. If you could please lead the way. I don't think there's any like dialogue options in this game. I'm not sure if I can remember if there's like stuff like that, you know?
うわー、中も素敵だね。
Whoa, look at this place.
はい。壁の色とヴィンテージ家具が調和して落ち着く空間を作り出して
The colors of the walls harmonizes with the vintage furniture to create a most pleasant atmosphere.
ここで朝のコーヒーを飲むのは幸せでしょう。
What better spot could there be to enjoy a morning coffee?
おやすみ。
Alright, one down.
ローリエはよく寝るな。寝る子は育つって言うし、寝ていていいぞ。
Gloria really can sleep anywhere, huh? Well, early to bed makes a catboy healthy and all that, so I'd say he's got the right idea.
ソファーは座る場所であって寝る場所ではありません。
Sofas are for sitting, not sleeping. Beds exist for a reason. I beg to differ.
猫はソファーでも寝るだろう。
Come on, a sofa's a bed to a catboy.
ソファーに限らず居心地が良ければどこでも寝る。
Okay, it's not gonna stop.
例えばご主人様の膝。
We'll sleep anywhere that's comfy, like our mistress's lap, for instance.
よくわかる。
Uh-huh, this guy gets it.
まあ、俺が彼女の膝で寝たら足がしびれて大変だろうが。
I don't think that would happen. Although if I tried that, I'd send her legs to sleep too, and that ain't no fun. How heavy is your head? Come on, I don't think that would happen.
僕も膝で寝たい気持ちはわかるかな。
I think I can understand the appeal of a good lap. Oh, too. Oh my god!
リビングは案内してもらったので、次は部屋に案内してもらいましょうか。
Now that we've seen the living room, do you think you could show us to our rooms?
僕たちが住む部屋は2階？もしかして4匹で住むのかな？
We're gonna be on the second floor. Will all four of us be sharing a room?
それなら俺はリビングで寝させてもら
If that's the case,
う。うるさいのはまっぴらごめんだ。
if that's the case, I'll take the living room. I can't stand noise.
私も勉強に集中できないので、うるさいのは困ります。
Studies? What's he studying? I will also require quiet in order to focus on my studies.
かといって、リビングで寝るというのは賛成しかねますが。
That being said, I cannot in good conscience approve of sleeping in the living room.
俺は賑やかでいいと思うけどな。
Personally, I like things to be lively.
僕もみんなでワイワイするのは好きだから4匹一緒でいいよ。
Oh, I like having fun with you guys too, so I'd be fine with rooming together.
2階に1匹ずつ部屋があるの？
Huh? We all have our own rooms?
助かります。
Wonderful.
それならずっと寝てられるな。
He's gonna slack off so bad, isn't he? So I'll be able to sleep as much as I like.
残念だな。
There are common areas for a reason, Sage. Come on. Just when I got my hopes up.
セイジさん、みんなの部屋に遊びに行けばいいんだよ。
It's okay, you can come and hang out in our room, Sage.
僕はいつでも大歓迎だから気軽に遊びに来てね。
You're welcome in mine anytime, so drop by whenever.
ありがとう。遠慮なく遊びに行くぞ。
Thanks, man. I'll take you up on that.
あ、たくさん部屋があるね。
Wow, there's so many rooms.
一番奥、右手の部屋はおじいさんが使ってた書斎で、そこは遠慮してほしいんだ。
So that door on the right at the end of the hall leads to Gramps' study. We'd better keep out of there.
お前はどこの部屋を使ってるんだ？
Why? You're getting your own room. Why do you want to know where my room is?
書斎の向かい？それなら俺はお前の隣だな。
Of course. The one across from the study, then I'll take the room next door.
あ、ローリエさんずるい。
Hey, Loria, no fair.
早い者勝ちだ。悪く思うなよ。
That's so childish. You snooze, you lose. I don't make the rules.
この中で俺といい勝負ができそうなのはフェンネルだが、まあ、俺の一人勝ちだろう。
To match with you? Fennel's probably the only one who'd be up to a match with me, but I'd still win regardless. What kind of match? Surely they're not having catfights. No. What's going on?
彼女の飼い猫になりたいのなら、自分が有用だと彼女に示せばいいのです。もちろんそれを示せる自信が私にはあります。
If you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove your use to her. Of course, I am confident I can do just that. Yeah, Fennel's not the kind of guy to fight. Like, physically. Competing against each other won't get us anywhere. Friendship is magic. I'd rather we all be friends.
僕も誠司さんに賛成。全員で彼女の飼い猫になればいいんじゃない？
The concept of them being like house cats is crazy to me because they're all able-bodied and have the ability to be employed. So aren't they able to like get a house and stuff and like live themselves? Because in this world, I'm assuming that there are different kinds of like animal people, you know, like catboys and like cat girls and like puppy boys and whatever, you know what I mean? Like there's different kinds. So if it's that integrated into society to the point where they can be employed, shouldn't they be able to get their own houses? Why are you a pet? That's kind of fucked up. Unless maybe they're not. I don't know. Is there some sort of discrimination going on? I'm with Sage. Why can't we all become her house cats?
でも飼い猫になったら僕を一番にしてくれると嬉しいんだ。
Oh, but if we do, I still want to be her number one.
どうしたの？なんだか戸惑った顔してるけど。
What's up? Why do you look so confused?
僕たちみんなお店を手伝いに来てくれただけだと思ってたから飼い猫って言われて戸惑っちゃったんだ。
Indeed it is. You thought we were only here to help out with the store, and this is the first time you're hearing about house cats?
もしかして学校から何も説明されてない？
What school? Didn't the school explain it to you?
そっか。じゃあ戸惑うのも無理ないよね。
Oh, well, no wonder you're totally lost.
念のため確認させてください。猫が学校に入って知識と生きるスキルを身につけることはあなたも知っていますよね。
If you could humor me for a moment, you do know that we catboys attend school to gain knowledge and general life skills, yes? Like normal school that humans also go to, no?
さすがにそれは知っていました。
Of course you're aware of that.
生徒は飼い主か雇い主を見つけることで学校を卒業することができます。
The students are then able to graduate upon finding either a permanent employer or an owner. What?
早く卒業する猫がいれば遅く卒業する猫もいるぞ。
So this school is kind of like like an adoption center for animals that are humanoid. They are not allowed to have lives outside of, like, they're just not allowed to. That's really messed up. I'm really trying to figure out the logistics of the world that they exist within, and I think that's got to be some kind of rights violation, right? Human rights. They might not be human completely, but they're too human. You know what I mean? If they're able to converse with me as such, go to school, and the only thing different about them is the fact that they have ears and a tail. Come on. That's a fucking human right there. Like, oh, what are we doing? Some of them graduate pretty quick, but others take longer.
学校でいろんなことを学べるのは楽しいんだけど、やっぱり猫だからね。自分を心から愛してくれる飼い主や雇い主に出会うことを心待ちにしてるんだ。
It's fun learning new things, but at the end of the day, we're still catboys, you know? We all just want to find that one special employer or owner who we can love with all our hearts. So even them having a job isn't like a human having a job, because like, why would you love your employer like that? Like a cat would their owner.
だから君がそうなるんじゃないかって期待しちゃって。
Both your employer and owner, I see. So we were kind of hoping that would be you.
謝らなくていいよ。期待しちゃった僕たちも悪いんだし。
Well, now they're just making me feel bad. No, you don't need to apologize. It's our fault for getting our hopes up. If I were to say no to them, do they just have to go back? Like, am I employing all of them forever? Or like, do you just send them back? Like, what? Do I get a receipt? Like, what's going on? Like, what? This is messed up. I don't see a problem. What was that, Loria?
こいつは喫茶店を存続させたい。でも人手が足りない。ノウハウもない。
She wants to keep the cafe running, but she doesn't have the staff or the business savvy.
後者に関しては俺たちも素人だな。これから学べばいいだろう。
Now, we're also beginners when it comes to that last part, but we can learn on the job, can't we? He has a point.
彼女の飼い猫になりたいのなら、自分が言うよう
They
な
also need to
彼女
do
に
stuff
示
for
せ
me, like prove their use to me. If you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove your use to her. This feels messed up. I don't remember this.
最初はその気がなくても、有用な猫であれば飼おうという気持ちになります。
Even if she has no interest in the idea to start with, her feelings may change if we prove ourselves.
確かに。
Right.
2匹ともしっかり考えてるんだな。
Wow, you two are really thinking this through, huh?
猫はみんなに愛される生き物だ。そっちの方面でご主人様をその気にさせるって方法もあるぜ。
I also find it really funny that they're talking about this right in front of me. Like, I can't hear them. Like, oh, don't worry. We can convince her. We gotta band together and convince her. Everyone loves cats. There are ways to bring her around to the idea.
例えばこんな風に尻尾をご主人様の体に巻きつけて。
He's a flirt. He's too much. For example, winding your tail around her like so.
にゃー。でないかあまりその気にさせるとかな。
Oh my god! He hit us with a yeah. Stop! I can't take that seriously. You can't say that. Seriously. Looking up with a sweet little meow. That's bound to do the trick. That's too much. That's too much. You can't. No.
大丈夫？
You okay there?
彼女を困らせないでくださいと何度も言いましたよね。
How many times do I have to tell you to not make her uncomfortable?
困らせる？猫らしくアピールしただけだ。
He said appeal as well in Japanese. How could she be uncomfortable? I'm simply acting like a cat.
喋ってたら眠くなってきたし、部屋で寝させてもらう。
Talking has tired me out. I'll be sleeping in my room. So he just comes up to me, brushes his tail against me. I'm like, and he's like, whatever, I'm gonna sleep. Like, he truly is a cat. Like, he's so... They don't care. They give 0 Fs.
まったく彼は。
Honestly, that fellow.
まあ、猫らしいといえば猫らしいよね。
They seriously turned boys will be boys into cat boys will be cat boys. Okay. Well, you know, a cat boy's gonna do what a cat boy's gonna do.
いきなりのことで彼女が混乱してるし、今日はここでお開きにしない？
This has all been pretty sudden, and I'm sure she has a lot to digest. Truly, I do. Why don't we call it a day?
そうですね。の、ディル君はどの部屋にしますか？
Indeed, which room will you be using, Dill?
じゃあ、ローリエさんの隣にするよ。
I'll take the one next to Loria.
では、私は一番階段に近い部屋にします。
Then I shall take this one closest to the stairs.
それなら、フェンネルの隣にするぞ。
I'll be your neighbor, Fennel.
これで全員、部屋が決まりましたね。
Now everyone should have their own room, yes?
さっきの飼い猫の話なんだけど、
Yep, but about that house cat stuff.
今すぐには決められないけど、前向きに考えたい？
You don't want to make a decision right now, but you do want to consider it? So you want a bit more time?
そう言ってくれるだけですごく嬉しいよ。
They got her. They really got her. Well, me, I guess. Sure, I'm super duper happy you're even willing to think it over.
学校側から派遣期間を設けられていませんからね。
They have a time limit as well.
あなたに飼いたいと言ってもらえるよう努力します。
We should work. That would make me so bad. Like, honestly, without even knowing them, I'd just be like, this is your new home. Like, I can't. Like, you can't tell me that you have a time limit, that you have to find an owner or a good employer, and then, like, just expect me to be like, sorry. Like, that's nerve. You can't tell me that information, expect me not to do anything about it when I have the power to. Like, especially, like, even if they're being, like, thinking about how messed up that must be as a society, like, in society and stuff. How much must they be getting paid? Pennies and scraps. They must be getting paid in food or something. Food and head pats. Because what are they gonna buy? They can't have their own house. They simply can't, because, like, they have to have an owner. They're nothing without, like, an owner, I'm assuming, right? So they don't even get... This is a cute Otome game and I'm just like, society! Society! This is, like, it is messed up though. We shall work our hardest in order to convince you that we are the cat boys for you. You are already. Just all of you move in right now. Pack your bags. Do they even have bags? Do they even own things? It'd be awesome if we all became house cats together. You will be, don't worry. In my little headcanon that I've already created, we all live together, all my house cats, don't worry. With my little... Sorry, he cut me off because I tapped the screen. But they will all live with me, with my IRL cat, Luna. We would all live together in this cute little cafe and house situation. First things first, we are here to assist with the cafe. Tomorrow will be our first day, so let's all do our best together.
Hi!
Okay.
Oh.
You bet. Oh no. He just snuck into my room. He just snuck into my room. He has zero boundaries. Is he telling me to keep it down? I didn't expect you just... I didn't expect you to suddenly flip over in your sleep. You almost whacked me. You're not supposed to be in my bed, babe. You're not supposed to be in here. You have an entire room assigned to you. Go there. What the hell? Yeah. Why am I sleeping next to you when I have my own room? Because it's the bed. Well, if you're just looking for a bed, you do have one, babe. Sorry to break it to you, you do have one of your own. You have a bed in there too. Cat boys can curl up and sleep anywhere at any time. I don't mind sleeping in my own room, but I sleep much better when it's somewhere comfy, you know? We just met! What do you mean I sleep better beside you? This is the first time we're sleeping at the same time, under the same roof.
驚いてるのか？お前は俺のお気に入りだ。
That comes as a surprise? I've been taking a liking to you.
そうやって俺の言動にすぐ反応するのが見てて面白い。
Your flustered reactions are always so amusing.
俺はいたずら好きだからお前みたいな人間が好みなんだ。
I'm a prankster, so I absolutely adore humans like you.
お前はどうだ？俺のような猫は嫌いだ。
And how about you? Are catboys like me not to your taste?
どう答えたらいいのかって顔をしてるな。
Your face tells me you're not sure how to answer. It's not a bad look on you.
嫌いじゃない。
I think I spoke over him. Sorry, he's speaking really quietly.
ほら、もっと近くに来い。
Come on, come closer. You need to leave. You need to leave my room, sir.
これならぐっすり眠れそうだ。
That's more like it. I'll be out like a light in no time. I'm sure you will be. I simply will not be able to get back to sleep. I think we're shaking him.
ああ、あなたですか。
Fennel, your coworker's crazy. Oh, it's you. Why are you awake at this hour? Because there's a crazy guy in my bed! And he won't leave!
ローリエさんが隣で寝ていて眠れそうにないんですね。
I see. So you can't sleep with Laura right beside you.
わかりました。私が彼を起こしてきましょ
Understood. I shall go wake him.
う。何ですか？ぐっすり眠っているから起こすのはかわいそう。
Why not? You feel bad waking him when he's sleeping so soundly? Just go to his room and sleep there instead or something.
あなたはそうやって甘やかすとつけ上がりますよ。
If you're always so lenient, you end up being taken advantage of. Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
まあ、あなたがそう言うのなら無理に起こすのはやめておきましょう。
But if you insist, I will leave him be.
ですが、本当に困っていたら遠慮なく言ってくださいね。
However, if you find yourself in need of any assistance, please do not hesitate to ask.
お礼を言う必要はありません。私たちはここにお世話になっている身です。できる範囲で力になるのは当然のことですよ。
I wouldn't call it an imposition that you're not working for me. I do not require your thanks. We are the ones imposing on you. It's only right that we should offer as much help as we can.
そのために今も、喫茶店経営に役立つ本を読んでいたところです。
Aww. That's why I was... Yes, you caught me reading up on cafe management.
私も喫茶店経営は初めてなので、できるだけたくさんの本を読んで勉強しなければと思っていまして。
That's so cute. As it will also be my first time running a cafe, I felt I should read as many books as possible on the subject.
別に偉くはありませんよ。やるからには完璧に。それが私のモットーです。
No, I'm nothing special. My personal motto is if you're going to do something, do it perfectly.
完璧にできるかはわからないけれど、あなたも自分なりに頑張りたいと思っているのですね。
I see. So you don't know if you'll be able to do it perfectly, but you intend to do it to the best of your abilities.
素晴らしい。それでこそ私たちの雇い主です。
That's wonderful, and it's just what I would expect to hear from you.
あなたとなら切磋琢磨していけるでしょう。
If we apply ourselves, I'm sure the two of us will be able to improve our skills together.
握手ですか？こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
Aw, a handshake. Yes, it is a pleasure to be working with you too.
さて、私はもう少し勉強します。明日は早いので、もう寝た方がいいですよ。
Now then, we have an early start tomorrow, so you should get some sleep. I shall stay up studying a little longer.
はい、おやすみなさい。
Yes, good night. Well then, that'll be all for today's video because I feel like it was pretty long. It's kind of hard for me to gauge with this game, like how long the video is going to be or when to stop, because it's not like Obey Me where it's just like a lesson, which is like a set chapter, like a number of chapters, as opposed to this where it's just like a continuous game. But I think that it's roughly around the same time as like my other like game videos that I've already posted. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun to start playing this game again. I have not played it since like 2021, I think. And I played it so quickly, so I don't know if I remember absolutely everything. I remember some things about Lawyer's route, because it's just so memorable. But that's about it. I am really taking a liking to Fennel though, which is really funny because he's usually not the kind of type that I would go for in like a game like this. Not too much, stop. Anyway, that was part 1 of the prologue. I don't know how many parts the prologue is gonna be. I'm kind of just winging it. With this game, I'm just gonna wing how long the like videos are and stuff, because like I said, there's no like set amount of things. Like it's hard for me to like figure out. And also they're referring to themselves as catboys, and I understand that they are boys and also cats. Are there cat girls? Are there like other kinds of animals in the world? Or because they were saying stuff like, you know, cat boys, but I feel like that's kind of like when you say, you know, orange cats are crazy. You know, it's an orange cat, right? Like, I don't know. I'm really close to your face. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see later on. We'll see later in the game. Whatever. Again, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. The next part will be out soon. Don't worry, don't fret. I'll probably just be playing Obey Me and Nekopara Catboys Paradise until Nekopara finishes, because again, it's a really short game. Obey Me is really long, but once I finish Nekopara, I'll fill that with like another game. Anyway, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!